Hello everyone. This is Suresh Ramani here. Today I'm super excited to present a demo of Teamwork 365 Digital Workspace, a Teams-based intranet solution. We believe it's a productivity on steroids. And once the demo is done, hopefully you'll agree with me. So let me deep dive into the demo. I'll share my screen and get going. Okay, so this is the intranet solution. So you see it's a fantastic branding of your company. You can put your own pictures here and which will keep moving, giving you a wonderful user experience, and it is within the company. Now let's get into the features. Let me first explore enterprise search with AI. AI is the flavor of the month. So I'm going to be, so here it is, you get Bing Chat Enterprise. And as you see here, it is my email ID has come here. It is showing as protected. And you can make any search. For example, you can say, suggest the best tools for mobile device management. Now, I'm just asking a question, right? Simple question. I've asked that question and it is the generative AI will give me the answers. And here are the answers it has given me. It has given me various options of what all it is possible and what you can do. And then once let's say I go there, I can actually also search the same within my data. Okay, so here, so I can search from the internet and I also can search within my site. So it's a very powerful way of doing your search within from your content as well as from the internet. So that's the first part which I wanted to show. Now, who are we? This covers some very important areas. For example, mission and values. These are the foundation for any company. So it's important that they get high visibility on the intranet. Next, let us look at the organization chart. This is very interesting because essentially what happens is that in many companies, the organization chart, people are not aware about the organization chart here. So here, when I've clicked on the organization chart, it is showing me who are the people reporting to me and what are the, it will also show like your team members and whom you are reporting to, as well as it will give you information like, their details. For example, you could check out, you can send a direct chat message, you can send an email message to them. So it's a very handy thing, essentially, to give you a lot of information about the organization chart in your company. Next, let us look at the other option of search jobs, right? So search jobs is an interesting option here. So in the search jobs option, what happens is that if an employee is planning to move to a different location, they can fill up a simple form and give their new location where they would be moving and then the required role. This ensures the company does not lose out on quality people, and it's a fantastic retention tool. So you just start this, the employee fills up this information, current role, uh, what location they'll be moving, etc., and you're good to go. Next, let us look at employee applications. Employee hub. Within the employee hub, there are various employee apps. So first is the task and project management tool. So when the let me click on the link here so that you get an idea as to what exactly it is and how does it work. An efficient task management system ensures that instead of monitoring time, managers can now monitor tasks which are done. The beauty of the system is that it gives you a very quick view on the tasks to do with overdue tasks, important tasks, team tasks. Individual can monitor his or her task and the manager can see the tasks of all the team members. So it's a fantastic tool by which you will be able to essentially do task management at the organizational level. Next, let me go into a very important approval app. It's an ad hoc approval app which we keep in a company. We keep requiring uh, approvals. This is used to give a very quick ad hoc approvals. The employee can send out the request to one or more approvers who will then approve it or reject it. It's a far, far, far superior way as compared to getting approvals on the email. An excellent way in which you can, get approvals. And you can even have a one place where you can manage your approvals. Next, let us look at shift management system. So in the shift management system, if your company has got multiple shifts, then this all-in-one app will help you to manage your shifts in a very, very efficient manner. So, the communication within the people, you can transfer the shift to XYZ persons. So you can do a lot of things and manage your complete shift management using this one app and all within the teams. Okay, so it's all within the team. So here you are, various shifts, general shift, first shift, everything is available here. At, at, at a glance, you can know exactly what, and then you can have details here. For example, first week, today, last week, what was the schedule like? So it's a pretty decent way in which complete shift management can be done. Next, let us look at the updates app. So updates, let me first go into the updates app. Let me check out the updates app. And once I've gone into the updates app, let us see what it will do for us. The updates in Microsoft Teams app provides a centralized place for all the members of your organization to create, review, and submit apps. So, you can have a system of daily apps, weekly updates, project updates, incident reports, and there are some nice, you know, uh, templates also available. So there's a managers can review the updates which have come to them. So there are various, daily update, project updates which you see here. You can manage the updates from one place. So very efficiently, you are on top of the updates instead of, doing constant follow up. You can automate the whole system and make it a very, very efficient way to work. Avatar is a digital avatar which you can create for yourself. I am not going to go into the details, but essentially you can you can create and customize your avatar. You can also customize the appearance, the wardrobe, the accessories, and you can have multiple avatars, maybe for professionals environment, for casual environment. So, based on the type of meeting you're attending, you can create an avatar here. Next, let us look at facilities. This is very interesting. First, let me show you resource booking. So this is a web-based service which allows you to book any company resource like a guest house, meeting room, or even a help desk resource. So you can, do the booking, you can select the dates and then post. The person concerned who is responsible can then actually, you know, uh, know that, okay, this is what is being booked by this particular person, and you can build in an approval into the same. Next is the desk booking. More and more customers are moving to the concept of flexible workstations. So you no longer have a fixed place to work. Okay. You have flexible. So here you are. There's the office, the other office. You can have multiple workstations. So here the person does not have a fixed place to sit. We have a booking app. So here you can book a particular workstation for a particular date for a particular time. And then the system, once all the workstations are booked, it will show that that it's houseful kind of a situation. So a very efficient way in which you could probably, do your booking of the workstations. Okay. Next, I'll show you some workflow apps. Uh, these are applications that help you automate and streamline your business processes. They can benefit your business in multiple ways. Some examples can be employee onboarding, customer onboarding, performance reviews. So what we'll do is we are going to give you two workflow apps. Essentially, you can work on these for a period of 6 months, and once you feel that okay, you are comfortable with them, you can pay. So here we have got two apps which we have. One is employee onboarding and second is customer onboarding. It tells you exactly the status, how many are approved, how many. So here it's saying two are initiated, one is rejected, two is approved. And once I get into this, I get a lot of information here, right? So I'm just getting into an employee onboarding system, for example. It is going to give me at one place all the possible information I would need to understand where the process of employee onboarding is stuck up, including all the kind of documentations which are required. So here it is giving me all the details of the employee department, whether NDA is signed, certificates submitted, then whether email ID is created, and whether service guidelines have been explained to the person concerned, and list of attachments, if at all, so you can attach various documents which you want. So in short, when okay, let's say, so I've got various things: photograph, passbook, mark sheet, Aadhaar card, internet access policy, all there at one place. A super efficient way of controlling the business process. So multiple business processes can be taken care of in this case. Next, we'll go to a very important part known as policies, company policies. We'll give you a very simple and a very easy way to use the platform by which you could create company policies and standard operating procedures. And being available on the intranet, it will ensure that it is available to all. So here you got various company policies, checklists, policies, pre-sales, HR, how do you do vendor support, what are the leaves available, everything at one place in a read-only format, right? How the appraisal is going to be conducted, a super efficient way of, getting the things done. And your edit rights will be given to just a couple of people. The rest of the people would be, essentially having the view rights. Then we also have e-learning app, e-learning hub, a central place where employees get trained from multiple online courses, including LinkedIn Learning and so many other courses. It can be a combination actually of external as well as internal resources. So it's again, a very great way to essentially employees, they can continuously update their skill sets. Next, let us look at communities. Communities essentially help in uh, communities will help you in connecting people across the your full organization. So we'll show you a couple of communities which we have created to give you an idea. For example, we have a knowledge sharing community here where any kind of knowledge is shared and then we tag it. For example, this is a security knowledge. Similarly, it could be something to do with sales. So once you tag it and then you search for those, you'll get information about it. Then we also have another community created, which is for information technology. So any project which is getting rolled out across the company, we will create a community there, and then people can, employees, what kind of problems they're facing with that system. There's a knowledge sharing happening. So in an excellent way in which you could, manage the whole thing. That way you could have multiple communities which are created for your, which are specific to your company. Next, let's look at insights. Here you are. Uh, v- Viva Insights provides data-driven visibility into how your work patterns affect the well-being, productivity, and performance. It gives you personalized insights into building better habits. For example, here it's telling me what is my focus time, 10:30 to 11:30. I have booked the time where I don't want to be disturbed. So you could book your focus time. Then various well-being stuff is there. You can send praise to your employees. You can track the progress of your focus plan. There are various productivity related things also mentioned here. Okay, with how are you attending the meetings, whether you're attending on time, stuff like that. So lots and lots and lots of useful stuff uh, to essentially improve your productivity and your time management and your wellness. So once again, let me just go back and okay. Then we have what's happening. What's happening gives you uh, stuff like, you can have Q&A with the CEO, product launch. Great place to know what's taking place in the company. It could be an open house with the CEO, or it could be new product launches. So employees could give their, it's again a community, but very specific place with the community. Then you have stuff like, you know, uh, social media handles for your company. Okay. So social media handles are available, company social media handles, because a lot of time people are not aware of the social media handles which are available. This again creates issues for the people concerned. And by having all the social media handles at one place, so Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, you could encourage the employees to subscribe to these various, you know, uh, social media handles, and track the company and also give their comments. So with this, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I hope you got a very good idea about what this Teamwork 365 digital workspace can do for you. Uh, we sincerely believe that if you use this, you will see a huge boost in your personal as well as team productivity. In case you have any questions, do get back to us, and I would love to interact with you. And what is more important is this whole solution works on the Microsoft 365 platform. So you really don't have to invest in any additional licensing. Uh, and so the cost is also going to be minimum. I hope you have enjoyed the video today and have a wonderful day ahead.